faces. Is it getting cold? Different kinds of faces, some young and some old. Take me down to earth.
Bullseye! How brilliant is that?
So you think adults are going to pay serious money to do this?
Jackie, I know.
Can I have a go?
No, come on, me.
Hey, take it easy, one at a time. Now, ladies first. Take it steady.
Yeah, can I have another go?
No, you can't. It costs money, them paintballs.
All right, go on then, my go.
I thought you were working on the pick your own.
Yeah, we're going to the beach.
Well, the strawberries won't pick themselves.
Well, they're not meant to, are they? People pay so they can pick them. Anyway, it won't be long. Kate can sit there for a couple of hours.
Only if you pay me.
All right.
So how exactly are we going to make money out of this?
Well, it's like war games, isn't it? You know, like in the army, you build a course and firms pay for people to come on it. And it's like a challenge. It teaches them to work together.
And who is going to build the course?
I am. Over there in the woods. Jackie, I've read all about it in the magazines, haven't I? The people who run them places, they've all made a fortune.
Tony, surely you have to know about this kind of stuff to do it properly.
But Jackie, what is there to know? I've got the guns, I've got the paintballs, I've got a fella who's going to supply me with cheap overalls. I'll move a few logs, put the combat gear on, scream a few orders out like a sergeant major, and we're in business.
If you say so, Tone.
Go on in, Chief.
Sir.
Morning, Chief. Take a seat.
Fancy a pint?
If I started, I don't think I'll stop.
Thanks for inviting me.
Thanks for coming.
Are you sure leaving this lot is the right thing? I can't imagine you not being part of all this.
Yeah, it's the right thing.
So what are you planning to do then?
Find a job, I guess. Don't much care, really.
Kevin, you should care. You can't stop living just because Lisa's gone. You've got to move on.
Yeah, I know. I've had the spiel from the bish. I don't need it from you, okay?
Sorry.
No. I'm sorry. I'm just a bit... You've been a mate. I'm really grateful. Come on, I'll get you one in.
Is that cool or what?
Come on, he's just a complete poser.
Oh, if you've got it, flaunt it.
Why don't you get another drink in there?
I don't want to be that obvious.
Oh, maybe the stable service. Yo!
Ryan!
What? Listen, do you want me to fix you up with him?
You know him. You never said.
Me and Simon? Yeah, we're like that.
Oh, you're winding me up.
Look, I know lots of people, right? I am a popular bloke.
All right, prove it.
Okay. There's a party here tomorrow night, yeah? Consider it sorted.
I hate to admit it, but Jackie's right. I'm a strategic thinker. I can see the bigger picture, but manual labour, definitely not my forte.
So how many tree trunks did you actually shift then?
Well, I got the crowbar under one and immediately felt a twinge. I went, whoa, that's it. I stopped.
If you ask me, most men are scared of hard work.
Yeah, like some barmaids I know. Remember I told you about that mate of mine in the Navy?
Well, he used to coach you lot down at the rugby club.
Easy man.
Well, the Navy's hardly going to loan him out to me, are they?
He's coming out, looking for work.
Oh, is he now?
Well, here it is. You blow me out on my hen night because you're too busy to come to London. Come all the way down here and you're living in some seedy pub.
Well, it's not forever.
Where do you go for fun round here then?
There are places, don't worry. That's Nick. He runs the pub, but he's best ignored.
Hi, I'm Roz.
Hello, nice to meet you. You girls need a hand?
Nice to meet a gentleman.
Oh, don't be fooled by appearances. He just looks like a grown-up. For all practical purposes, talk to him like he was a small boy.
There was a company into this paintballing lark tried to set up just down the coast. They were refused permission.
Permission for what?
Well, planning permission, of course. You'll have to get it. But I can't see my colleagues in the planning department agreeing to a commercial venture like that at Silverdale.
You love it, don't you, Parky? Anything that I'd try, if you can put the muckers on it, you will.
There's no need to be unpleasant, Tony. I'm only giving you the benefit of my advice.
I'm really not sure about this, you know.
He'll give you something to do and you'll make a few quid.
Well, I'll hear what he has to say, but I'm not making any promises.
Kevin, I used to go down to rugby club myself, but I don't think we ever met.
Well, I've not been for quite a while.
An uphill struggle, if you ask me, training this scabby lot. You better meet the boss. Jackie, this is Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin Hodges. I'm pretty sure you never came to the rugby club.
I'm pretty sure I didn't because I don't remember you.
Now, she's not into beer and mud and sweaty blokes, are you, love?
Well, I must have made an exception for you, Ato.
What? It's, lovely here.
No, it's hell. Just looks lovely.
I don't see what you're trying to tell me. If he's not keen, I'll talk him round.
The thing is, his life's a bit upside down just at the moment. It can be, you know, reactive.
Mr. Sensitive. Is he married or what?
It's more... probably best not to ask him about that, actually, Tom.
Well, I've got it, yeah. I hear there's a lot of that in the Navy, but it takes all sorts. That's always been my point of view. But, he'd be leaving with a decent lump sum, won't he?
Is this nice? I like it that the job gets me out and about. See a bit of the countryside. Thanks for inviting me down. It's nice to spend some time just the two of us before the wedding.
I know it's not going to be easy for you.
What?
Well, the wedding.
How do you mean? Well, me marrying Steve. You were after him first. I was not. I hardly knew him. Come on, Kerry. We can be honest now, surely.
I am being honest. Look, Steve's a nice bloke, but certainly isn't my type.
Touchy subject, I guess. Sorry.
She's a charming lady, your wife.
Oh, we rub along as you do. So you're a 15-year man? Oh, you'll be leaving the service with a nice lump sum in your pocket, eh?
When do I start?
Whenever you like. No. The sooner the better. I'll put him in a B&B. That way I'll get more work out of him.
I'm sure he won't be any trouble.
Of course not, he'll be out clubbing most nights. That's the way them gay fellas live.
He's never gay.
Well, he is according to Nick. Although he said it's best not to mention it.
Mention what?
Hey, never you mind. I thought you were doing the strawberries.
I'm going out.
Hey, what about the dinner, Jack?
I've got to go and get ready for our guest.
Well, hang on. Isn't putting the food on a bit more important?
You do want me to make a good impression, don't you, Tone?
So what do you reckon? Pretty lively, eh?
Yeah, great. If you like young boys.
That shouldn't bother you. You're spoken for.
Hey, girl can fantasise, can't she?
Simon, you all right, mate?
You want drinks, you have to queue round the front like everyone else.
No, I'm cool. Listen.
Do I actually know you?
Yeah. Well, no.
Yeah, hang on. I've seen you at the bar with that girl, haven't I? Has she finally seen the light and dumped you?
No, we're not... You know. She's my cousin, Emma.
Your cousin? Oh, I like the sound of that.
This is my cousin Emma, Simon.
Glad to meet you.
Hi.
So, Roger's been telling me all your childhood secrets.
Ryan.
Yeah.
My God, you really do fancy yourself, don't you? Ryan reckoned you were a bit of a poser.
Well, what's wrong with a bit of honest vanity, eh? The important thing is, I also really fancy you. Every time you've been in here, I've wanted to come over and talk to you, but someone would always want serving or whatever. You'll disappear. I'd have to wait for next time. And finally, here you are, Cousin Emma.
Yeah, I could have been in the Navy myself, you know. My Uncle Fred was at Dunkirk. Pulled hundreds of men off that beach.
Yeah, unfortunately, a good few were left behind, eh?
Aye.
Can I offer you some more oven chips, Kevin?
No, thanks, I'm fine.
What, don't you like the oven chips?
No, I do. I couldn't eat another thing. I mean, you put on such a great spread.
Well, it's nice to be appreciated.
You're a very lucky man, Tony.
Hey? Don't I know it?
So what's the story with Nick then? There is no story. He looks okay to me. What's wrong with him? How long have you got? You slept with him and he dumped you. Don't be ridiculous. Okay, you want to sleep with him and you think he'll say no. Oh, if he did, it'd be a first.
Oh, we're very confident.
I mean for him. Ah, man of loose morals, eh? A man who'd have to look up the word morals in a dictionary to even know what it meant. I hate blokes like that. Me too.
Oh, hey, you'll have to do the rest of these. Oh, thanks, love.
Yours is in the house, in the tap.
Thanks, that's very kind.
Well, I like to keep your troops happy.
You wouldn't do me a favour? I mean, you can say no.
Depends what it is.
Well, my lads at the Naval College, it's their passing out parade. I taught them to become officers, that's what I did.
Sounds like an uphill struggle to me.
With some of them, yeah. It's quite a party. Champagne, music, dancing.
Oh, lots of men in uniform, eh?
Oh, yeah, all that. Would you like to come with me?
Me?
Well, I wasn't going to go. But they're my last lot of students, and I owe it to them. It's usually pretty good. I thought you might like it.
Oh, come on, Kevin. Surely you've got loads of women who jump at the chance.
No. But if you're busy.
No. Hang on, didn't say that.
Right, we need to get the show on the road.
Think we'll get the course done in time?
You seen that fella, Dick?
Yeah, but it's still only one bloke, Tom.
Well, if I need to hire more muscle later on, I will.
You pay me a decent wage for once and I'll work for you.
I don't doubt it, Ryan, but you see, well, the thing is, a young lad like you working with Kevin might not be quite suitable.
Ah, because you think he's gay and you're worried he might have a crack at me.
No, well, yeah, all right, yeah, he might. And I'd feel responsible. And anyway, what about the strawberries? Now, they're going to make a bubble too, aren't they? And I'll give you 50% of what you take.
Yeah, okay, deal.
Deal.
How we doing? Oh, well. Early days. Where's Poppy?
Oh, around somewhere.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen him all morning.
Actually, he was being a bit of a pain.
Oh, come here. What on earth possessed you?
He kept bothering me. I couldn't shut him up.
So you put him in here with no air? The place is like an oven.
I didn't mean to hurt him.
You've hoovered that up fast.
Best cure for a hangover. Grease and more grease. You sure you won't have something?
No, I had breakfast at breakfast time. I've done my day's work already.
Well, that's a first.
Ha ha. And
I'm off to a bash at the Naval College later on.
Who'd invite you?
I've got friends in high places. I've also got a spare ticket for some lucky person.
We could come with you. Be a laugh, wouldn't it, Kerry? I'd love to. But I'm on call. Hello? Oh, hi, Jackie. Oh, dear. Okay.
Looks like I'm free. You got no one else to take?
I've got an emergency. Gotta go.
Catch you later, babe.
Well, I've got a very good manual on dog training. You can borrow it if you like. But rule number 1, don't leave them alone in vans.
Thanks, Kerry.
Yeah, thanks, Kerry. You look tired. They're working you too hard.
Went out and got hammered last night. I've got this old friend staying. She's been mates since school, so...
At least you were having fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I always look forward to seeing her, but when it comes to it, it never really works.
Well, you can grow out of people.
Yeah, maybe. You might be right.
Anyway, sorry about the dog. Thanks again.
I don't mind bar work, but if I find something that paid much better short term, do it for a couple of months, and then I'll be off.
Off where?
Down the coast. Cornwall, probably. Spend the rest of the summer on the beach. Surf a bit, swim a bit, hang out.
Sounds brilliant.
Yeah. Well, why not come too?
You're serious?
Yeah. Why not?
Not quite sure that's what it says in the dog training manual.
Where are you going? All tarted up to the nines.
Oh, Tone. You always know how to make a girl feel special, don't you?
I was only asking.
Kevin's asked me to go to some naval do with him. Sounds a bit boring, to be honest, but I know how you want to keep him sweet, so I've agreed.
Yeah, well, I suppose he couldn't exactly take his boyfriend with him, could he?
Probably not.
Hey, what's that?
That is money on wheels.
A mobile bank.
Oh, better than that. A mobile burger van. Because all them paintballers will be waking up a healthy appetite, won't he?
Well done, lads.
We'd have never made it without you, Chief.
Oh, yes, you would eventually. Jackie, these are some of the lads I train now, officers.
Oh, congratulations.
He's a great bloke. Seriously, thanks.
See you all later. Well, I am impressed.
Don't be. Any fool can stand out front and bark orders.
They seem to like you.
Well, I'm finished with all that now.
You don't sound too happy about it.
Well, the Royal Navy's been my life for the last 15 years.
Seems like a pretty good life to me. Did you have to leave?
No, I chose to.
Why?
Long story, very boring.
Oh, don't mean to be nosy.
Oh, I didn't mean to snap, I'm sorry. Too used to ordering this lot around.
Maybe. Or maybe you just like playing man of mystery.
It's coming along slowly, but he's working like a Trojan. I'll give him that.
Well, you can't really expect one man to do it all, Dad.
Well, I daren't help him, love. Oof, that was my flipping back.
Well, I've got a mate who's looking for a job. Very fit, not afraid of hard work.
Fit, meaning you fancy him knowing you.
I hadn't really noticed. His name's Simon. Well, more of a friend of Ryan's, really.
I don't know, love. I've got to keep my eye on the overheads, haven't I?
Well, if you're not ready on time, it'll be even worse.
Ooh, you're really keen on this fella, aren't you?
Oh, go on, Dad. I never ask you for much. And you do need some extra muscle.
Ryan's nose will be put well out of joint when he finds out I'm paying wages to your boyfriend.
Good decision. You won't regret it.
Yeah, I probably will. And hey, What about this burger van? Where are we going to put it?
How about down there?
So you're going to run it for me and flip a few burgers?
Yeah. Yeah, why not? Give me a chance to make sure Simon settles in all right, won't it?
It's a bit posh. Kay will be envious.
Jackie, didn't expect to see you here. Kevin, Jackie, meet Roz. She's a friend of Kerry's.
Hi. Hi. Kerry said you were coming down to see her.
Yeah, it's been great fun catching up.
Let me get you another.
Oh, yes. I can't believe he's leaving all this behind.
Me neither.
This is such a treat.
Well, what shall we drink to then?
How about me? I'm getting married in a few weeks.
Oh, to you.
Okay, to you.
Cheers.
Wonder what her fiancé would think.
Oh, I'm hardly in a position to criticise. I'm out with another man's wife.
Yeah, but my husband thinks you're gay,
Oh, that's useful.
isn't it?
I feel like I've known you forever.
Oh, shut up. Bet you say that to all the girls.
Oh, there was only ever one other girl. My wife. But she died.
Kevin, I'm sorry. Me and my big gob.
She drowned. Boating accident.
That's awful.
I thought I'd never be able to come here tonight. We went to everything together. She loved all this. I couldn't have managed this without you. I wouldn't have got through it.
It was a very easy favour to do.
Come on, Kerry, let's not fall out over this. You made it very clear you're not in the least bit interested in Nick yourself.
You're supposed to be getting married in 3 weeks.
Champagne always makes me very drunk.
Yeah, if you drink it like lemonade. What about Steve?
What he doesn't know can't upset him, can it? Unless, of course, you're planning to blab.
I'm not planning to blab. That's not the point.
It's a bit of harmless fun. My extended hen party.
How can you just sleep with another bloke? Don't you love Steve?
Kerry, if I'm treading on your toes here with Nick, you only have to say.
You're not treading on my toes, okay? You're welcome to him, believe me.
I'm the one introduced you, then you bring him here to steal my job.
What are you going on about? Look, Dad was never going to hire you. You're supposed to be minding the strawberries anyway. That's your job.
No, that's your job. That and bumping off any poor defenceless little animal that happens to get in your way.
Ryan, that's gross.
Yeah, what do you think?
Grand opening bank holiday weekend.
Yeah.
That's a bit soon.
Oh, it's bags of time, isn't it? And anyway, the bookings are flooding in, aren't they? Once you get people enthusiastic, they want to get right at it. They don't want to wait. Oh, well done, lads. You're doing a sterling job there.
It's about as much as we can manage by hand till the digger arrives.
The digger? What digger?
Tony, I told you at the beginning we need a mechanical digger to shift the bulk of the earth.
Well, that's why we've employed him. He can dig.
Tony, I'd need half a dozen like him to build a course by hand.
Where am I going to get a digger from?
Hire one. Meanwhile, I guess you've got the rest of the day off.
No way. Hang on a minute, Kevin.
Nothing fancy. Just give us a call when you got it sorted.
Just wait a minute.
Where's Jackie? I haven't seen her around this morning.
Gone to town shopping, I think. These diggers don't come cheap, you know.
Catch you later, Tony.
Just a minute.
You two have a good morning, then?
Yeah, the highlight was visiting a dog with a sore paw.
I'm a vet. That's what I do. Sick animals.
Oh, Kerry, I was just trying to be funny.
You may be on holiday, but I have to work.
Okay.
So instead of trailing around after me, why don't you persuade Mr. Harmless Fun here to show you some more of a good time?
So a hint of sarcasm I detect.
Snotty cow.
You must have gone out early this morning. I was keeping an eye out for you.
Oh, you know, just loads to do.
Well, how about I buy you a nice, relaxing lunch? To say thank you for coming to the do with me.
Well, aren't you working? Tony's running around like a headless chicken trying to get everything done.
Yeah, well, he forgot to hire a digger, so I'm twiddling my thumbs.
Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
Father, this is definitely my sort of job.
I'm glad you decided to take it.
I'm glad you're glad.
What?
How's the training going? Look, Kate, why don't you go and take Puppy for a walk, eh? If you want to get it on, just say so. I'm not some stupid kid, though everyone keeps treating me like one. Oh, dear.
Is everything okay for you? I'll take that.
Thank you, Kevin. That was lovely. What's this?
Just something I want you to have.
Oh, Kevin, you shouldn't have.
Open it. Please. Don't you like it?
Well, of course I like it. It's...
I'll just put it on. Please.
Kevin, you hardly know me. We met, what, 2 days ago?
No, the moment I saw you, I knew everything I needed to know.
I'm flattered. Really, I am.
Look, that tub of lard, he doesn't even notice you half the time. I only agreed to this half-baked scheme because of you.
Yeah. Well, that's Tony for you, eh? Full of bright ideas.
Jackie, you can't possibly be happy with him.
Kevin, thanks for lunch.
Is there a problem? No, I didn't think so.
No answer. I get him a digger, and where is he? Nowhere to be found. I've been ringing him all afternoon. Have you seen him?
You mean Kevin?
Yeah. He said he told me to get him one right in the beginning, but I don't remember that.
What's going on?
Well, that's what I'd like to know. I've got a half-finished course, and my partner's gone AWOL.
Well, if he's going to be unreliable, Tony, then maybe it's for the best you find out now.
Next, you're going to be telling me to look on the bright side. I've got loads of bookings, and people are queuing up to give me their money.
Well, Nick told you, didn't he, that Kevin's, you know, got problems.
Yeah, and he'll have a few more when I catch up with him.
£10 for the hour, mate.
Sorry?
To hire a boat.
Yeah, right. Couple of hours.
Hello. Busy day?
Why, do I look knackered?
No more than usual.
Oh, cheers. Thanks a lot, Nick.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I was trying to be polite.
How's her ladyship? Recuperating from an afternoon of unbridled passion?
I don't know. She's taking a shower or something. Look, what is it we used to? You're supposed to be friends.
Yeah, well, I think you might be seeing a more friendly side to her than me at the moment.
Look, I tried to invite you. It's not my fault you couldn't come and Roz was at a loose end.
Ros has been at a loose end her whole life as far as men are concerned.
Yeah, she is a bit of a flirt, isn't she?
She is getting married, Nick.
Rather him than me.
Oh, you're such a hypocrite.
Why, listen, I didn't hit on Ros. She came after me like a guided missile. And if you ask me, part of the reason she did it is because she thinks you and I are sort of together.
Well, she got that completely wrong, didn't she?
Make mine a pint, will you, Nick?
So how's the paintballing course coming on?
It isn't. The Navy's gone AWOL. I don't suppose you know where he is, do you?
I was afraid something like this might happen. Look, I've told you things have been a bit difficult for him lately.
Well, he's walking around with his brain in a sling and you've dumped him onto me.
Tony, you don't understand. It's just the...
Hey, hang on. I've got enough problems of my own.
My colleagues in the planning department are awaiting your application with bated breath, Tony. They don't seem to have received the forms yet, though.
See what I mean?
Usual, is it, Mr. Parker?
Sun Tzu. The Art of War. It's what all the top businessmen read nowadays. It teaches them strategy.
This Sun Tzu, he was into paintballing then, was he?
No, it's the underlying principle, Parky, innit? Know your enemy, understand your enemy, and take the fight into his territory.
No, I know my enemy all right.
I don't know why you're so against it, Parker. I'm taking a team from the pub. Loads of people are interested.
More money than sense, some people.
You two are going to join in the paintballing, aren't you?
Yeah, you bet. Paintballing, are you joking? It's just a stupid game for overgrown kids.
When are you going to get over yourself?
Me?
Anything that smacks in the least of fun and you're, oh no, I couldn't possibly.
Ros, I'm going out for a bit because if I don't, I might just smack you.
I tell you what, Park, he'll do a little deal with you. You bring all your mates from the council round tomorrow, try it out and, well, tell me what you think.
Are you tempting to bribe an officer of the local planning authority?
No, of course not. Well, not unless you think there's a chance it might work.
Kevin? What are you trying to do? Scare me to death?
I've been out on a boat all afternoon. Lost track of time.
Yeah. You look a bit windswept.
I'm sorry I was rude about Tony. I've got nothing against him personally.
Kevin, listen. I know you've been through a terrible ordeal. Your wife dying.
Yeah, well, I've finished with all that now. I know I've got to get on with my life. That's why I thought you and I could work.
Thing is, don't think Tony would be too happy about that.
Jackie, I've fallen in love with you. I'm a decent man. I treat you well. I'd do anything for you.
Kevin, please.
Don't back away from me.
I need to get that.
Yeah, of course.
Kerry! Come on, come in.
I know it's a bit late, but Tony's at the ball getting legless and I thought you might like the company, sorry.
No, that's all right. Kevin was just off, weren't you, Kevin? He needs an early night, all that digging.
Yeah. Got to get my beauty sleep. I'll say goodnight to you ladies.
You okay?
Yeah, I am now. Men. Very strange.
Tell me about it.
Oh, come on, let's get a drink.
Yeah.
So, how's things with Ros?
Oh, I had to get out of the pub. She was all over Nick.
Oh, don't tell me you're jealous.
I don't know. I like him. And then just when I start thinking, you know, maybe, he goes and does something completely naff.
Well, he's a bit like Puppy, isn't he? Cute, but in need of proper training.
Unfortunately, I don't have the right manual.
That Parker's got the hardest head of any bloke I've ever drunk with.
Oh, come on, that's a lame excuse even for you.
Morning.
Well, put out the flags. I spent most of yesterday afternoon phoning you.
Yeah, my mobile's not been working. I just came to say I'm all packed, so I'll be on my way.
What?
Didn't Jackie tell you? I'm leaving.
Jackie? What's going on here?
I'll probably be staying with Nick, so the money you owe me, you can forward it to me there.
Well, hang on, Kev. Whatever the problem is, can't we talk about it?
Bye.
Look, we're opening tomorrow. You can't walk out. What's going on? Someone called him a puff or something and upset him.
Tony, the only person thinks he's gay is you.
Maybe it's for the best.
For the best. Without him, we're really stuffed. Jackie, what have you said to him?
Nothing.
Maybe I should just go home. Up to you. I don't really understand why you came in the first place.
You're still my best friend.
You've got a funny way of showing it.
Come on, Kerry, you said it doesn't matter. Blokes don't mean anything, it's just a game.
And you always like to win, don't you?
You're the one who always wins. You've been beating me at everything since primary school.
That's not true.
You were always top of the class. I was always bottom. You got A's and I got... Well,
You did all right. You went to college.
no, but not veterinary college. Mum was always saying to me, if only you worked a bit harder, you'd do as well as Kerry. You never understood. I just don't know your brains.
Brains aren't everything.
You reckon? Blokes look at me, I'm just a dim bimbo. You're the smart, sophisticated one. They've always preferred you.
That's rubbish. What about Steve? He's marrying you.
He wanted to go out with you first. It wasn't until you made it clear you weren't interested.
I never knew you felt like this.
What, you think I'd give you the satisfaction of letting you know?
Oh, Roz. It's no satisfaction to me that you're this upset.
You've never once in your whole life been the least bit envious of me, have you? Let's face it, who would be?
That's not true. You've always dressed better than me. I look a wreck compared to you.
Whoa, big deal.
You're right about Nick. I do fancy him, and I am jealous.
I knew it.
So there you go.
Can we have a word with him?
No, definitely not. You say anything to him and I'll kill you.
There's me and Kevin, and Kevin's wife, Lisa.
He told me she drowned. What exactly happened?
Yeah, a lot of people would like to know about that. I reckon he did it.
Yeah, thank you, Vi.
Well, I'm only saying what I read in the paper.
It was an accident, though, wasn't it?
I never got to the bottom of it.
So what? They think that Kevin might have had something to do with the death?
I believe his story. Always have. They went out in a boat, she went for a swim. When he woke up, she was gone. Poor fellow looked for hours. Her body's washed up a week later.
Poor Kevin.
Tell me about it. I don't know if he'll ever get over it. I mean, here's this big, tough Navy guy who just can't cope.
You don't think he'd do anything stupid, do you?
Well, he has been a bit out of sorts lately, hasn't he? But that night at the Naval College, well, he seemed a lot better. In fact, that was the happiest I'd seen him since Lisa died.
The thing is, he seems to have developed a bit of a thing about me. Don't know why.
That's weird.
What is?
Well, from this photo, you do look a bit like Lisa.
What, I look like his dead wife?
I think he's really getting the hang of it.
You always manage to twist me round your little finger.
He's really nice, Dad, I promise.
Well, as long as he's good to you, love. That's all I really care about. Oh, look out, there we go. Morning, Parky!
Allow me to introduce you to my colleagues, Tony, Councillors Young and Watson.
Oh, it's great to meet you. The more the merrier, that's what I always say. Right, this way, gentlemen.
Not so fast, Tony. We've made a list of all points requiring clarification. At the moment, your plans for this paintballing course don't come near to meeting our regulations.
That's just a load of gobbledygook, that.
I'm sorry, Tony. We can't let you go ahead.
But what sort of clarification do you want? I mean, can't we do a deal here? How about if when we open, you and your colleagues come back and have a game on us?
I don't think so.
But why not have a go now? I promise you, you won't be disappointed.
But what will we use as a target?
OK, Parky. I'm ready in your own time. Thought you might like it.
Excuse me. I'm looking for a mate of mine. Might have had a boat out this morning.
Nah, not today. Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Paid for a couple of hours. Didn't come back for ages. I was just closing up. He gave me an extra 20 quid to square it.
He's definitely not been here today, then. Thanks.
Hi.
Hi.
I've managed to persuade her.
I'm not with you.
Terry, she's agreed to be in the paintballing team.
All right, with the rest of us overgrown kids.
Well, I didn't want to be a spoil sport.
Listen, I'll catch you girls later, OK?
What's up with him? Do you think he's gone off me? I don't believe you. What?
Kevin, it's Nick. Just checking to see you're OK. Jack is really concerned about you too. So when you pick this up, give us a call, mate, eh?
All the lads from the pub and the girls are the blue team. All the others with Mr. Parker and the officers from the council are the red team. I will be referee, and Simon and Ryan are my marshals, so our word is law. So if you're ready and you've all got your combat gear on, head up to the course.
Good boy. Sit. I said sit. You wouldn't like that.
Where are you going?
Nice quiet day in the strawberry field, raking in all that lovely dosh.
Did you take him with you?
Oh, he'll be all right.
Come on, you blues.
I think there are one or two rules that need clarifying, Tony.
It's easy, Parky. You're defending the citadel, which is that bit of land up there, see, by the yellow flag. But once you're hit, you're out.
How do we know when we've won?
I'm sorry, did I give you a fright?
Right, people, let's show 'em who's boss.
Oh, this is really scary. I'm sticking with you, Nick. Ow! I didn't know we'd started. Sorry, haven't quite got the hang of this gun thing yet.
And the winners are the Blues!
Yeah, let's hear it for the Blues! They cheated! They definitely cheated!
Oh, give it a rest, will you, Parky?
It was you, wasn't it? What are you going on about? We're supposed to be on the same side and you kept firing at me.
I was not.
You saw her, Nick. She was deliberately aiming at me instead of the other side.
Hey, I didn't see anything.
I don't know what you're getting so worked up about, Roz. It's just a bit of harmless fun.
You cow!
Hey, calm down!
Ow! Go! I don't know what side of it hurt for.
No firing outside the enclosure! Take the guns off them, go on!
You take the guns off!
Well, I think it's time for me to check on the strawberries and you to get back to the burger van.
That'll be a fiver, yeah?
How's it going? Ooh, excellent.
We love Pick Your Own. It's a real family day out.
Thank you. We've actually got another event on today. Paintballing up in the woods over there.
Well, that sounds exciting. Can we go and look?
Of course you can. We've got refreshments up there as well. We've got ice creams. We've got burgers.
Well, I don't think we can resist that, eh? Paintballing. Might have a go at that.
Enjoy yourselves. See you later. Well, got to give Uncle Tony his due. Knows what brings the punters in.
We are ready for the second round.
Second round! Contestants to the enclosure!
Just some choc ices, please, love. Yeah. Is it all right if we watch?
Yeah, of course it is.
Give us back a crisp, will you?
Hey, come here! Where are you going?
You're hit, you're out. I'm not hit. It was from before, I swear.
All right. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Get out of the way, you nut! Injury! Hold it!
Baker, Wimp.
Oh, come on, the man's head.
What do they look like, eh? Never seen such a bunch of wallies.
She's laughing at us. Let's give her something to really laugh about, shall we?
What are you playing at?
Five complaints of assault from members of the public who came to pick strawberries. And Parker's in A&E being treated for a broken ankle, which he alleges was brought about by an attack from a savage dog.
Well, saves him right for cheating. If he'd have gone out when Simon said, he wouldn't have got hurt.
That's hardly the point, Tone. I'm sorry, but pending investigation by the health and safety people, I'm going to have to close you down.
Closing me down? Oh, that's great.
I suggest you make contact with your insurance company and advise them that you're liable to be facing a hefty bill for damages.
Parker, presumably.
I'd say he'll definitely be suing you. Now, what about this dog?
Jim, it's just a little puppy.
My information is that the animal is savage and out of control. Now, if this proves to be true, then I'm sorry, but it's out of my hands.
Can't you have a word with Parker? You know, talk him down a bit.
Jackie, I've got my hands full today. This isn't the only fiasco, you know. Somebody had nicked a motorboat from the quay. Been missing for hours. Got to go and sort that out now. Sorry.
The management hereby disclaims liability for any injuries sustained.
What are you doing?
Typing out a disclaimer notice. I'm going to stick 'em up all over the enclosure. Pretend he'd been there all along.
Well, it's too late for that. If Parker's going to sue, then the insurers will have to pay.
Small problem. We've got no insurance.
Oh, Tony.
Didn't think anyone was going to get it.
Anyway, gotta go. I've got to try and get hold of Nick.
Come on, puppy, please.
Some beans on toast if you want some. What's up?
The police are going to murder Puppy and it's all my fault. Because I didn't care for him enough or love him enough.
No, they won't. It's just a threat.
Well, I'm scared, right? What am I going to do? I couldn't bear it if they... I'm sorry, Puppy. I'm so stupid.
For starters, it's no good trying to hide him in there. He'll just bark.
Well, where then? What if Jackie finds him?
She won't.
She might come in here for something.
It's the shed, Kate. I shouldn't think Jackie's ever been in here.
can't believe that Kevin would really do himself any harm.
Yeah, well, it depends how desperate he feels.
Well, this is just a hunch, yeah? Look, are you sure you're up for this?
This is definitely the beach where a body was washed up.
I'm pretty certain, yeah?
Come on, then.
There you go.
Cheers. Well, here's to paintballing. It was fun while it lasted.
What are you going to do now?
Dunno. I'll find another job. Bring up my mates. See if I can get my old room back. Down by the beach.
Must be well nice living near the sea.
Yeah. Swim before breakfast. King-size bed. Maybe I can tempt you.
Tell me to what?
To come and live with me?
It's a bit sudden, isn't it? I mean, we've only been together a couple of days.
Long enough for me to know it'll be fun. But if it's too quick for you, then...
No, it's not.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, it's about time I left home. Cut loose. Yeah, let's do it.
I kept seeing women who looked like Lisa everywhere. Apparently it happens a lot when someone dies suddenly. When I met you, I knew it was different. I mean, I knew you weren't really her.
But you could pretend I was.
Yeah, I suppose so. I wanted so badly to have the chance to make amends. And the police, you know, they think I killed her.
And did you?
I could have saved her.
Kevin, she swam out too far from the boat. She must have been exhausted.
No, if I'd been awake, if I'd had too much to drink, I could have done something.
You could spend the rest of your life blaming yourself and still not know the truth. Do you think Lisa would have wanted that?
No, probably not. I really loved her, you know. Seems like I owe you yet again.
Go back to the Naval College, mate. It's where you belong.
Nick's right, you know, Kevin. Why give up on the one thing that's always made you happy?
Right. Well, I don't know where Nick's got to. I'm sure he'd have wanted to say goodbye.
Didn't realise you hated me so much till today.
Oh, stop it, Ros. I don't hate you. You just annoy the hell out of me. I guess we've just grown apart.
I guess I have been a bit of a pain.
Just a bit.
Sorry about Nick.
The sooner you get married, the better.
I do love Steve, you know.
I know.
You won't tell him.
Of course I won't. Come on. Now bug off back to London and leave me in peace.
You can always take a leap out of my book with Nick.
Oh, yeah?
Just throw yourself at him. Never know, you might like it.
You, gonna go say goodbye?
No, I'll call him. It's easier. What you doing? Know how you always wanted your own room? Well, you got it. Where are you going? I'm leaving home. Gonna live with Simon. See you around, kiddo.
Hello, Parky. How are you? Hey, I'm really sorry about what happened. Can I get you a drink?
This is going to cost you a lot more than a drink, believe me.
Oh, come on, Parky. Accidents happen, don't they? Perhaps you're not as fit as you thought.
I'm putting the whole matter in the hands of my solicitor.
Very wise, that. I've just been showing Tony the pictures of Tucker paintballing.
I didn't see you taking any photographs.
Digital camera. Very small.
I particularly like the one of the bloke who cheated. And funnily enough, Parker, lad, he looks a lot like you.
That is the most terrible slander.
Not if it's true and it can be proved.
Well, I don't know what your colleagues in the council are going to think about this, but, well, it's not the sort of thing they'd expect from a council officer and a gentleman.
Word must have got around. We've scared everybody away.
Well, we can pick the rest ourselves, take them into town to sell if you like.
We might have to. You're very quiet, madam. Where's your puppy?
Oh, he's run away.
Run away? Well, why didn't you say? Have you looked for him?
Everywhere.
Well, come on, we've got to find him.
Emma's gone too.
You what?
I've been thinking
Yeah? Thinking what?
that sometimes you can do too much thinking about things.
Suppose so, yeah.
And that Roz is probably right.
About what?
Well, why didn't you say what you were doing?
Work the treat, my sweet. Parker is well and truly stuffed.
Tony, I'm on the phone.
Nick's photos worked the treat.
I didn't see Nick take any photos.
Well, that's because he didn't. Fortunately, Parker doesn't know that.
Does that mean the police won't be coming for Puppy?
Puppy is off the hook, and so am I. Where's Emma and Simon? We'll crack open a bottle and celebrate.
She's left home. She's gone to live with Simon.
You're kidding me? She hardly knows him. I gave him that job. I'm going round there. Where does he live?
Well, how should I know?
Don't ask me.
Oh, come on, Tony. She's a big girl. She'll be all right. I might have done the same thing when I was her age.
Oh, exactly. Like mother, like daughter, eh? Walking out without so much as a buy your leave. Kids of today, no sense of propriety, have they? Better get hold of her and that fancy man of hers. Jackie? Jackie?
Can't a wife show her appreciation of her husband? Oysters.
You're not getting married. No, but I can be a bridesmaid. No. Why not? Oh, hi, Simon. Emma won't let me be your
Tony? I think she's dead.
Blood and sand. I've been in here with her all night.
Let's get out!
I don't think so.